with me.
Honey, I'm really starving. I'm just gonna get on and fix a quick sandwich. It won't take long. Try to stay awake. After all that champagne, though, I don't think you're gonna make it.
This is too good to pass up. Just a little prank to put a smile back on your face.
You're back so soon.
Growing boy.
Except I'm not growing anymore and I'm no longer a boy.
Honey, we're going to have 15 for cocktails instead of 12. Oh, I'll have that tea. That looks good.
Oh, good.
Why don't you go to bed? I know you've had a long day.
Buenas noches.
Noches. You're in a good mood. Where you been?
I was at the Larkins, and I had a very nice evening. It was very relaxing.
Relaxing? How?
They didn't ask me one question about Eric or the status of my marriage. They're polite. They figure if you have something that you want to say, fine, and if not, they stay out of your personal life.
I'm sure that means a lot.
It means a great deal, because I keep being asked the same question over and over again by every friend and acquaintance.
What about a question from a son?
One, make it a good one.
How you doing, Mom?
Well, I think, maybe, I have an even chance of saving my marriage. But your father doesn't know that yet.
Do you really think that
One question. And I don't want you to quote me to your father.
You're a terrific lady. Has anyone ever told you that?
Oh, I could lie and say no.
That's right, of course. It's one of Ridge's lines. One of many.
Do I detect a little undercurrent here?
Well, the plan was to go out to dinner tonight. By the time Caroline and I joined them at the restaurant, the plans suddenly got changed. Ridge decided that we should spend the evening by the pool. We'd make something at the grill. Well,
Obviously, you never got the barbecue out.
We never got past the champagne. I don't know how much we had.
And what you're upset about is not having a good dinner at the restaurant.
I was. But never again.
What does that mean?
Just means that I'm never gonna let him get to me like that in the future. I'm never gonna let it happen again, Mother.
Hi, Storm.
Hi. What on earth happened to you?
I was swimming at the Foresters.
With Ridge?
Thorne and Caroline were there, too.
Brooke, I don't like you spending too much time alone with that guy.
Storm, will you stop it, please? As far as I'm concerned, I can't spend enough time alone with him.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by New Cheese Ritz Bits, mini Ritz crackers with a taste of real cheddar cheese.
That's a very fine line, Francois. No, I don't want to cross it. Not with this magazine and not with this issue. Francois, that is my final answer. Now, if you can't live with it, then you're just gonna... Good. I'm sure you'll find it in much better taste. All right. Say hello to the Eiffel Tower for me, Francois. Bye. Donna, I'm glad that you could make it.
Does this mean you have my shoot all set up?
That's what I want to talk to you about. Please, sit down. I was thinking that, this being your first time ever doing nude modeling, that you might have some questions.
Yeah, I do have some questions.
You know, some girls that get so psyched out that by the time they get here, nothing gets done.
And you think I might be one of those girls?
You could be.
Why would you say that?
For the same reason I think your photos are going to have so much appeal. Your innocence, inexperience. You're a pretty straight kid, Donna, which is a lot different than most. That's why I wanted you.
But you're afraid that I might panic at the last minute.
That's why we're here. Besides, I wanted to see you again.
It's nice to see you again, too, Nick. No, thanks. I want to have a clear head for this conversation.
What's that?
Oh, you won't believe it.
What?
Grandma, she'll be home tomorrow.
Well, that's wonderful. I've missed her so much.
There's more to it, Brooke.
That's right. She doesn't know about Dad, but he's home and alive.
Yeah. Should really blow her mind, all right.
Oh, Storm, it gives me the goosebumps to think about it. She lost all hope because you told her that Dad had to be dead.
Just imagine when she walks in that door and sees him standing there.
What, does Dad know?
No, this just came.
Wait till he hears. He is going to be so excited.
Brooke, as I see it, all this is going to do is complicate everything. Mom's going to have even more pressure on her.
From Grandma, you mean?
Yes, from Grandma. And I don't know how the hell to handle it.
Stormy, you don't have to handle it. It's up to Mom now. It's got to be her decision.
Yeah, you're right. Did you see Mr. Forster there tonight?
No, I thought that he might be with Mom.
Well, maybe he is. I just got home myself.
Well, Mom will be home soon.
Caroline was there tonight?
Yes. Caroline and Thorne.
Well, how's that marriage going?
I'm sorry, Mother. You want me to make you one?
No, I'd be up all night, but thanks.
Well, I'm gonna risk it.
All right, you're at the restaurant, and you all decided to come back and take a swim in the pool.
I didn't decide. Ridge decided.
Oh, and whatever Ridge wants, Ridge gets?
No, actually, the girls wanted to come too.
But you didn't enjoy yourself, did you?
Well, Mother, we had plans and everything, you know?
Honey, what exactly did you mean when you said that whatever Ridge does in the future, you're not going to let him get to you?
So, what you're saying is you don't think that I can go through with this? Because if that is what you're thinking, then you're wrong.
Look, Donna, I just want to talk to you to make you feel more comfortable.
Well, the way I look at it is there's nothing really that wrong with what I'll be doing. I mean, it's a big world out there. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices to get ahead. Besides, these pictures are only going to be shown in Europe, so I don't know
Look, Donna, I'm the last person that you have to rationalize to, all right?
I'm sorry. I guess I'm still convincing myself that there's nothing really that wrong with it.
Do you know that the body has been admired as an art form for centuries?
Yeah, I know.
I just wanted to know if there was anything I could do to make you feel more comfortable for the shoot.
Actually, there is one thing.
You name it.
Tommy Bayland. I'd like him to be my photographer.
Look, Donna, I assure you we have an excellent staff of photographers.
Yes, I'm sure you do. But Tommy's the one that got me this job, and I'd like to return the favor. Besides, he is the one that did my lingerie shots, and I think I would feel a little more comfortable with him.
All right. Tommy Bayland it is, then. I'll get a hold of him, fill him in on the details, let him know about that striptease idea.
So, when do you think this will all happen?
Soon, Donna, very soon.
Okay.
Look, Donna, as soon as I find out, I will call you and let you know.
Nick,
Yes?
there's one more thing. Do you treat all your models the way you treat me?
How do you mean?
Like the other night. We had dinner. You kissed me. Do you kiss all your models like that?
No, Donna, I do not kiss all my models like that.
How do I know that?
You don't?
Well, why me?
Because, Donna, I find you intriguing. Now, if there are no more questions or requests,
Just one?
what?
Would you like to kiss me again?
What I meant was just that, Mother. I'm not gonna let Ridge get to me like that anymore. I'm gonna stop overreacting. I'm gonna stop feeling insecure about my wife, my marriage. Every time that he looks at Caroline. I mean, he's an attractive guy.
Well, honey, you're a very handsome man.
But let's face it. Ridge has a charisma. He has a way with words, a way with women.
So what?
That's exactly my point. I have got to believe that Caroline loves me. And God knows, I love her, Mother. Speaking of whom, I've got to get back up to her.
Aren't you going to make her a sandwich?
No, food is the last thing she needs.
I'll put the rest of this stuff away, honey.
Oh, thanks. I think we've all got a case of a little too much celebrating.
Yeah, well, champagne will do that to you.
I can't tell you how much we had. First at the party, then at the restaurant, and we had a few more bottles here. We all drank way too much, even Ridge, but especially Caroline.
Brooke, too?
Actually, come to think of it, Brooke didn't drink that much.
Obviously, Ridge drank her share.
He and Caroline are gonna be paying for this big time tomorrow.
Honey, believe in yourself. Everything will work out.
Good night, Mother.
You still can't get Caroline out of your mind, can you?
She's a pretty special girl. Sure, I think about her.
She does affect a lot of men.
Ridge?
You know, this really isn't very easy for me to admit. But I think that Ridge has never really gotten over losing her to his brother.
Well, what's it gonna take?
Me, I hope.
God, sis, I wish I could steer you away from this guy.
Storm, don't even try. Please. Wouldn't it be funny
Wouldn't what be funny?
if Mom was to marry Mr. Forrester and I was to marry Ridge? Then she wouldn't just be my mother, but she'd be my mother-in-law as well.
Well, I never really thought of that.
Oh, Storm. You just refuse to see that anything can happen between me and Ridge. But I think that something is gonna happen. Oh, it was such a wonderful night tonight. We were dancing by the pool, swimming, enjoying the glow of champagne, warm breeze. It was such a romantic evening. A night for love.
Oh?
I don't mean it that way.
I just don't want to see you get hurt, sis. And I am so afraid that you're going to.
Why? Because you don't think he's gonna ask me to marry him?
That's right.
Storm, why would he waste his time? Because we've never once made love. Not once. And if that's all that he was interested in, I'm sure that he would have quit trying by now.
Well, for your sake, Brooke, I hope you're right.
Storm, you just don't know him like I do. He's really a very considerate man. Do you know what he's doing for his sister? He's getting together a group of men who he thinks are the top eligible men in LA. And he's gonna have Kristen and 10 of these men at a private affair. So it'll be just Kristen, Ridge, and these top 10 men. Now, what other brother would do that for his sister?
I'd give anything if I could do that for you, Brooke. If I had the money and the connections.
I didn't say it for that reason.
I know.
But he is a very wonderful man. And someday, I'm gonna find a way to convince you of that.
I thought you might have gone to sleep on me. I'm sorry it took so long, honey. I'm just gonna go brush my teeth.
gone so long, you were just here.
Damn! Damn. It was just a prank. That's all I intended. Just a prank. Oh, I never drink. Why did I drink? Oh, Caroline, please don't. Don't let her remember. Dear God, please don't let her remember.